Today, a world without buildings is unfathomable to us. Yet there was a time when not a single one of them even existed. Have you ever sat back and wondered when the very first building was ever constructed? Göbekli Tepe in the southeast of Turkey is credited with being the oldest man-made structure in the world. It is said to have been built somewhere around 12,000 BC, and remnants of the structure still exist to this day. I mean, can you imagine? This monolithic structure must have been ancient even to the Egyptians who built the pyramids. And since then, architecture has evolved. And today, there exists some of the most magnificent buildings the world has ever seen. And there's no doubt that these buildings must have cost a ton of money. So, sit back and relax and let me take you on a tour of some of the most expensive buildings in the world and the main attractions they have to offer. And before we begin, I'll let you in on a little secret. The Burj Khalifa is not on the list. Number 5. The Cosmopolitan, Las Vegas, $4.4 billion. The Cosmopolitan is what you get when you combine fun with luxury. It is a luxury resort and casino called an integrated resort in the heart of the Las Vegas Strip and is the place to go for a 5-star vacation. It has more than 3,000 rooms, a whopping 110,000 square feet of casino space with 83 casino gambling tables, a theater that seats more than 3,000 people, and even spaces reserved exclusively for business conferences in case you ever want to mix business with pleasure. Apart from that, it has 24-hour fitness centers, hot tubs, aerobics classes, spas, designer shops, a nightclub, and even an ice skating rink. The possibilities are endless, and you will never run out of things to do, even in the middle of the night. Most of the rooms have their own outdoor terrace space, a rarity here in Vegas, so you can watch the city lights at night in peace. In a city that is known for its gaudiness, the Cosmopolitan is all class. This single-tower structure with its 3 outdoor pools and massive hotel rooms is rated as one of the best hotels in the world. The Chandelier Bar is one of my favorite hotspots of the Cosmopolitan. It spans 3 entire floors and offers handcrafted cocktails to its guests. Not only that, it is an architectural marvel, created with beautiful shimmering curtains of light. With features like these, it's no wonder the entire structure cost $4.4 billion to build. Number 4. Apple Park, Cupertino, United States, $5 billion. Coming in at number 4 is Apple Park, the headquarters of Apple Incorporated. It's a ring-shaped building constructed on 2.8 million square feet. It is lovingly called the largest Apple product ever made. When viewed from the outside, it looks like a structure made by stacking 4 rings on top of each other. Because of its circular shape, it is also called the spaceship. The building looks pretty simple and not something you'd expect a $5 billion structure to look like. However, the beauty lies in its sci-fi-esque features. Its walls are made entirely of curved glass, said to be the world's largest panels ever, and the building is powered completely by renewable energy. It is one of the largest solar installations in the world. This $5 billion building houses 12,000 employees and also has an underground theater that seats 3,000 people. Visitors are allowed inside the building. Apple reportedly said that visitors can even choose to lift the entire roof off the building to look inside. Isn't that amazing? This building looks like a cross between a ring and a spaceship. Truly, it's an architectural marvel, and we expect nothing less from Apple. Who knows what other cool secrets this building holds? Number 3. The Marina Bay Sands, Singapore, $6.2 billion. At number 3 is yet another integrated resort. Inspired by a deck of cards, the designer Moshe Safdie built this to have a continuous lobby and 3 hotel towers. The structure has 3 towers which are connected by a sky park, which can hold nearly 4,000 people. The feature attraction of the sky park is the rooftop infinity pool, which is located atop 57 stories and is the world's longest elevated pool. Talk about swimming with a view. In addition to that, the sky park also has gardens and jogging paths. Like the Cosmopolitan, the Marina Bay Sands too has more than 2,000 rooms, 160,000 square feet of gaming space, and an indoor skating rink. I might have to put the old skates on. And just opposite of the Marina Bay Sands promenade are the world-famous Crystal Pavilion, buildings, fashioned to appear as two transparent islands floating on the water. They house the world's largest Louis Vuitton boutique and Avalon, one of the hottest nightclubs in town. Next to the three towers is a lotus-shaped art science museum, another architectural marvel with a retractable roof as well. The roof provides a waterfall with collected rainwater throughout the day and laser shows at night. Oh, all this talk of Singapore has me reminiscing. I might have to go back to the Marina Bay Sands earlier than I had planned. Number 2. Abraj Al Bait, Mecca, $16 billion. The Abraj Al Bait, known as Towers of the House, is located in Mecca, Saudi Arabia. It is composed of 7 skyscrapers and is an initiative by the government to modernize the city for the millions of pilgrims that visit every year. Not only is it the second most expensive building in the world, the Central Tower is also the third tallest building at 76 stories tall. The tower has also earned the name of the Makkah Royal Clock Tower because it boasts the world's largest clock face. You'll have no trouble remembering the time when you're at Abraj Al Bait. This building may look more quaint than the others, but don't let that fool you. It has all the modern amenities that people crave when they're at a luxury hotel. It has everything you might need for a luxurious stay: a fitness center, hot tubs, sauna rooms, LCD TVs, rooftop restaurants, and, well, you'll never guess it, a spacious ballroom. What a great way of combining historical elements with modern ones. And finally, number 1, we have the Masjid Al Haram, also located in Mecca, Saudi Arabia. Unlike the other buildings we saw, this one is unique because it is a mosque. Known as the Great Mosque of Mecca, it has the capacity to accommodate an incredible 3 million worshippers at the same time. It is built on 400,800 square meters of area and is one of the largest buildings in the world. It is located just a few hundred meters away from the Abraj Al Bait. This mosque encloses the Kaaba, the holiest shrine of Islam. The mosque was modernized and enlarged over several years, and parts of this structure are as old as the 16th century, the same century when Michelangelo began working on the Sistine Chapel. Not only do the worshippers get to pray at the most expensive building in the world, they also get to be a part of history that is centuries old. So, there you have it, the 5 most expensive buildings in the world. Which one would you want to visit? Let me know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. As always, I'm Mr. Luxury. Pip pip de doodly doo.